If you want to win this M24 anti-tank grenade, all you have to do is make sure you comment down below, make sure you guys leave a like on this video, and make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you follow those 3 steps, you'll be entered to win this anti-tank grenade in next week's video. What is up, everyone? It is me, X39 here, and today we're going to be doing the Lego Sinai Desert episode 38, I believe it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, it's probably wrong, but we're going to go over a lot of things, primarily with that back there. We're going to start off with some clips of me progressing through building it up to that point, and then yeah, so make sure you guys watch the full video. Let me know in the comments down below. Any feedback is much appreciated, and let's get on with the video. Alright guys, so what I'm working on right now is I'm kind of doing the finishing touches on this top level of the second story. This would be first, then second. Now what I'm doing here is I'm putting on all of these 1x1 brick modified. They're the headlight bricks with the stud on one side. Putting all those, and I'm spacing them 2 studs apart from each other, as you can see right here. Now what that's going to be for is that's going to be for these little stick looking things poking out of the sides of the building. So we did it on the ground floor there, and we're doing it on the top floor. And I thought I was just going to do it right on the front, but I think I'm going to do it around the whole building. I think that'll look good, except for this side, because you're not really going to see that side. So what I got to do now is I've put all these down, and I got to take some 1x2 bricks, put them in between here, and then I got to take my little cut pegs and stick them in each one of these holes. That'll give me the final height for the second story. Then I can start working on the roof, and I'm really excited for the roof just from this one picture, because I'm going to be able to use lots of tiles. I've got some 2x2 bricks here that I'm going to use. Oh, that's open. I got to be careful I don't spill all those. So I'm going to use those, lots of tiles, and hopefully we can get this building done, because once we get the roof on there, we're pretty much done. And if I walk over here to show you guys kind of what the balcony is looking like right now, that's what it's looking like right now. We got the door complete, and then we've got some windows back there, and I still got to work on that door. I got to find a couple of parts, and then we've got to find, or actually finish the staircase, figure out what we want to do as far as that goes. But so far, guys, it's looking really good. I'm really excited for it. Let's try to finish it off. Alright, so an update. I got all of this done up top here, and I've built up everything to the perfect height. Actually, now that I look at this might need to be fixed. Or actually, no, that's good. Okay, so I got the doorway put up. I changed it from 6 studs high to 8 studs high. That way, it just looks more proportional to the minifigures. So if we set a minifigure down right there, it just looks better. And then that one's a little bit not as tall, so a little bit shorter. We put up a minifigure there. I mean, he can still fit under there just fine with a bunch of clearance. But this door in the picture just looks a little bit larger. Then what I did was I took some 2x2 tiles, put just a bunch of them in right from this doorway. That way, if you're looking in from the doorway, you'll see tiles. I'm not going to be able to do interior just for time's sake and money's sake, because one, it's going to be covered up anyway, so there's no real point. So what I'm working on now, oh yeah, and that's why I put just some barrels and whatnot, so if you're looking in, you see a little bit of detail. I'll probably do a little bit of detailing just around here, so if you're looking in the doorway, you can actually see something. Let's see, I got all these windows done. I did 1 window above that one, and then I did 2 on the back. Let's see, what else? Now what I'm doing is I'm working on the roof. So this is the giant roof section. This goes on, if I can do this with one hand without breaking anything, that'll sit on like that. So that's what the roof's gonna look like. Now I'm working on replicating these pillars and whatnot up here, trying to get the spacing right. So I'm thinking doing 2 bricks high and then 1 tile. Doing 3 bricks high and a tile is a little bit too tall, and I don't want to mess around with doing, like, 2 bricks and 1 plate. I just don't feel like messing with that, so I'm probably going to do 2 bricks, 1 tile on top. And if you're in the game and you're on the roof, you have about that much of your body exposed if you're standing up, so that's kind of what I'm basing it off of. So I'm going to get the roof done, get those pillars lined up, and hopefully have enough tiles to tile the complete roof, and anything that's not covered up. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm probably going to put some weapons crates on top and whatnot, not only to save tiles, but that is game accurate. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'll keep you guys posted, but as you can see, it is just a complete mess right here as far as parts go. I just have all my bins out. It's just full force trying to get this one house done for this episode, because I wanted to try to get this house done for this episode, then we can start working on the next one. Next episode, see what we have to order it, and then boom, we're done. So that's kind of where we're at. So let's keep going and I'll keep you guys posted. So I'm working on the roof right now, and what I'm able to do is I'm able to, for the perimeter, or let's first off back up a minute. We got all the pillars here around, and you can see I've started the main, I guess, barricade, or I don't really know what you'd call that, just the roof part. But basically what I'm able to do is I'm able to take 2x2 plates, or no, tiles, then put some 1x2 jumper plates, take a brick with a tile, put it in right between, and what that does is it off centers it right in the middle, so it gives it this lip, and that's accurate to our picture over here. I don't think you can really see it in the picture, but that's more accurate in game. So that's what I'm doing all around, and I might have enough tiles to finish off this little square. So I'm going to finish putting those up all around here, and we're going to figure out how to attach this to the actual building itself. Then we should be pretty much done with this building. Another thing is I ordered a bunch of olive green like plants and whatnot. I ordered a bunch of these parts to make some trees like in the pictures. I believe I ordered some of these and some grass stalks and some other plant pieces to put around the buildings to really spruce them up. But I really kind of like the look of this. I don't know why, it's just kind of like a cool little garden looking thing. Let me know what you guys think of that in the comments down below. But we're going to finish off this roof and see what we can do. Alright guys, so this is what I got for the roof so far. So this is all I was able to do with the parts I had. I was so close to finishing all the tiles there. I'm really mad that I didn't have enough tiles there. And I didn't plan this properly, but the roof needs to be going one stud further in these two directions here. So I've got to fix that, and it's not pressed down right now because I don't have any structure in like under the roof. Like if I just press down this, it just collapsed. But I want to primarily look at how this looks like right there. I think they have like the same amount of cover that you would in Battlefield 1 if you went up on one of these rooftops, and with these pillars your body's about half exposed, if not a little bit more, and that's really what I was going for. And then if you were to go prone, you can't see the person, and that's how it is in Battlefield. And I want your guys' opinion on how this looks. I think overall, here's the kind of the backside. Obviously it's not pressed down, so there's that gap, and the front needs to be fixed. But let me know what you guys think of this house. And then obviously there will be a ladder there, so that'll break up all that white. Let me know what you guys think. This house is basically 95% done. Got to finish the tiling, finish that up, then the staircase back there, and we are pretty much done with this house. Plus all the greenery and whatnot. But you guys got to let me know in the comments down below what you think of this house. Other than that, we're going to cut to the giveaway winners from last week's episode, and then we're going to wrap this video up.
Alright guys, we're going to be picking the winner from episode 37 of the Sinai Desert, so let's do it real quick. 1, 2, and 3. Boom. Dale Broadley, amazing bro, different like. Basically, you won, so all you have to do is personal message me here on YouTube with your full name, full address, zip code, and we can get this worked out, and I can get you this anti-tank grenade out to you. So make sure you personal message me here on YouTube. Has to be on YouTube. And without further ado, let's wrap this episode up.
Alright guys, that's going to do it for episode 38 of the Sinai Desert. Make sure you guys check out last week's episode right here. Make sure you check out the complete playlist of all the episodes right there. If you haven't watched them all, make sure you do that. Make sure you guys subscribe right here to enter into next week's giveaway. Make sure you leave a like and comment down below, and I'll see you guys in next week's video.